right. Like what's the meaning of life? Like what's the meaning of life? Tell me, are you ready to pay that price? Late nights, early morning sacrifice. They tried to lock me in the cage and that ain't right. Scheming cause I won't eat in at night. Everywhere they go, they take they pole, I'ma keep my pipe. Had to show them boys that I won't no hoe, had to earn my stripes. Gotta pull my heart on songs I'm oozing pain for life. This shit run through my veins, hope it stay like this for life.
Hey everybody, I am Shayla Jade and this is Chocolatecake101. Yo, I just got off the road and I am exhausted. I didn't even drive at all. It was like 7 hours. I've just been lost in Pennsylvania, Delaware, New Jersey for the past 2 days, day and a half, whatever. Finally back. T's still driving, but I'm back. And I said, you know what? I have not done a build in a few days because of all of this, and I want to be consistent. So let me get on this. So thank you guys for joining this. Like I said, I'm Shayla J. This is Chocolatecake101. So today I thought about, like, I could talk about this, that. We gotta go back into the whole self-concept series, and I have to be more specific with you guys, and I want to, but we ain't gonna do that today. I have so many people asking me about self-concepts and relationships, and I really want to do a build on all of that, but give me a day because I just want to be easy because I got other things I got to do. Like I said, I just got back. This is just road clothes I had on. I just look like this, so I just got lucky. Okay, so today's episode, I want to do a build on energy vampires because that is what everyone has been talking about the past few days, is people draining your energy. This doesn't have to sound spooky to you guys. An energy vampire or energy vampires or draining of energy, that's just to me to say in the general way, to say in the regular way. But this is nothing more than someone who uses you to feel good and they don't provide an exchange for that. So like an energy vampire is someone who takes from you without giving to you, takes your energy without replenishing you. And this could be, you know how like they say everything in life should be an exchange? For example, you breathe out carbon dioxide, and you breathe in oxygen. The trees breathe in carbon dioxide and they breathe out oxygen. So everything in life is an energy exchange. I'm feeding you, you feeding me. I always tell people all the time, there is no trash can. God does not have a place for the trash. There is no planet of trash or planet to recycle. Everything recycles itself. We live in a biodome. So for example, if a human dies, there's going to be something that's going to take your body. It's going to feed off of your energy. It's going to feed off of that physical body. Same thing with your energy. There's no trash can for sadness. There's no trash can for grief. It's recycled energy. So something is going to take it, or you're going to transmute that energy in some way, which is, to me, is recycling. So if you take like a tree and you make it a house. Real quick, better is relative. A tree is not better than a house. I just meant in a way that behooves you, in a way that you can use that more. I love the trees and I love the houses, and back to it. You take it and you make it something better. So that's what we're talking about today. However, when I talk about vampires, I'm specifically talking about people who take from you, or energies or entities that take from you and do not give anything back. They're just taking from you and leaving you lifeless. This can come in the form someone who's doing it on purpose, like a hater or someone who's jealous, or someone who just wants you to feel bad so that they can feel good. That's like a bully. So someone who is bullying on you, they're dumping on you and making you feel bad, and making you feel bad makes them feel good because it makes them feel empowered. Something as small as that. But also another form of an energy vampire, it can be simply your friend who is having a bad day and she's telling you all about her bad day. If you are able to take her energy, like you didn't have a bad day and you feel good and you're fine, and you're able to transmute her energy and give her such love and compassion and grace, then that's not vampiring from you. However, if you don't have the good energy to give her, then she's just dumping on you. If you feel bad after an interaction with someone, they dumped on you. If they feel better, they took your energy. And I have had so many cases where I have been around people for a little bit of time, and all of a sudden I'm in a bad mood like them, and I look at them and they're in a good mood, and they literally took my energy. There's one particular time, and I can tell the whole story, but this chick, this Turkish chick I was hanging out with, she was always in a mood because, you know, her kids, and she's doing a lot, and she was just in a mood. And I remember one day just being in a bad mood, and I look at her and she's doing exactly what I was doing, in a happy mood. And then all of a sudden she looked at me, she was like, "You don't look so good." And I went upstairs, and I literally, as I had a black cloud over my head. She even came in and she was like, "You have a cloud over you," and da da da. And I was like, you know, this bitch took my energy and dumped on me. I had to leave, and I cleared my energy, and I knew what to do, da da da. But this happens all the time, you guys. This happens with humans. This happens with energies that you don't even realize that you're interacting with. I talk about the emotions of competition and jealousy and things like that all the time. Whew. Energy exchange is fine, but the reason why people are able to vampire your energy is because you are not protecting your energy. Today I had some guy that was asking me about a girl putting a hex on him. He said that, he got into a fight with this witchy chick, and she said she was going to put a curse on him. And I was explaining to him, people can only do to you what you allow them to do. People can only put sickness on you. Sickness can only come to you. Hexes, things that are things that you do not want, things that you feel that do not benefit you, can only come to you if you allow them. This is just a hitman. And the way that you allow them is by accepting it, being angry because of it, being concerned over it, having a low energy yourself. If you are on a low energy, you are inviting low energies in. And that's why you have to protect your energy. If you have not seen my video on energy boundaries, there's 2 of them. I will link them because I know how to do it now. I will link them for you. Check out those videos on energy boundaries, specifically part 2, and then how to get unstuck. Those talk to you about what to do with your energy every day so that you stay on a high frame, so that you're not allowing in low energies. However, I have been around several times my partners like this, I have friends like this, where they have such strong personalities that sometimes, and these are the people who call themselves like shy or an introvert, they don't know how to handle themselves in a room full of energy. And all this is, you guys, because I'm going to be really easy with you, because I just realized this the other day. All this is when, that's that empathetic energy, when you are too busy focusing on the energy outside of you and not focusing on your energy within you. So people who are considered narcissists, and there's levels to all of this, all that means is it's someone who is focused on their energy, on what they want, on their needs first and foremost. And you should be, just not in a ill-dignified way where you're harming others. So an empath is someone who they aren't focused enough on their own energy. They're too busy worried about the people outside of them. What am I wearing? Is this okay? One thing that I had noticed about the gentleman that I'm dating, when I'm in my power, he bows down to me. But when I'm worried about, does he like what I'm wearing? Does he like my hair? Do I look good? Or this or that, all that shit. You leave yourself open because you're so unsure of yourself that you put yourself in a neutral position. So now the people that are around you, the energy that is around you, if they want to feed off your energy, they will. And if they don't, they won't. But this is why you have to be careful about the energy that's around you in that sense. But all you really have to do is be in your own frame. There's so many different exercises about what to do or how to stay in your frame. But the easiest way is I tell people all the time, make sure you're consistently meditating. Make sure you are consistently doing things that benefit you. Make sure you are growing in your power. And I always talk about doing affirmations and checking your self-concepts, because at every time, at any given time, you should have the attitude of, I am loved. I love myself. I am important. I am chosen. I am a priority. Everything is working out for me. Things are always going well for me. I'm treated like royalty everywhere I go. I am beautiful and it shows. I am confident and it shows. I radiate confidence. Everything is working out. All is well. I am safe. All life loves and supports me. I'm appreciating everything around me and everything around me is appreciating me. Those are things that you can say to yourself literally all day, every day, so that no matter where you are honing your own energy. Other people talk about having a candle and doing a meditation to a candle and understanding that the candle is separate from you and still a part of you. Inhale, exhale. You are separate from me, but you are still a part of me. I'm still connected to everything. Also, when you are around people that have strong energies, those are those people who are loud. They want to be seen, heard. They, you know what I mean. The people who are just in your energy. Make sure that you are saying, another thing I'll say to myself is, this is my space, that is their space. This is my energy, that is their energy. Don't let people rush you, because when people rush you and put you at their pace, now you're not in your own energy and you're going to be tripping up. This is the people, this is the people who stutter. This is the people who trip and drop their drinks. Because they're not in their own energy, because you're not focused on yourself. You're focused on what are people around me are thinking. Are they looking at me? Do I have a booger in my nose? All those things. You have to live in your energy. And this is something that you do. It gets better over time. But even from day one, you're putting yourself in a better place. So you always want to do it, but you want to consistently do it. I talk about, I can tell when I haven't meditated in 3 days, because that's when I start stumbling and tripping and not checking myself and blah, blah, blah. Or when you're around somebody and you're always nervous, that's them taking your energy, or you can put, to say it a different way, that's you giving them your energy. Vampires cannot vamp on you without your permission. So this really is about loving yourself, knowing yourself, staying in your peace and your confidence, and practicing that power consistently. Don't be afraid of anybody. You don't have to be afraid of them. You can do the energy work before you're even around them. If you are being haunted by a non-physical being, that is the same thing as being as an energy vampire. It's someone on a low energy trying to take your energy because you're scared. So don't be afraid. Whether they're human or not, do not be afraid. They don't have any power that you don't have. Matter of fact, the fact that they're trying to dump on you, you're more powerful than them. That's why they're messing with you in the first place. And if someone's talking about trying to put something on you, technically they are lower than you do. So you have to stand in your power and let them know that they can't. I would do it energetically, but you can do it verbally, you can do it energetically. But as long as you stand on grace and stand on love, and you're not trying to be on a low energy with somebody else, then their shit can't touch you. And that's facts. Just letting you, that's universal law. Just letting you know. So, I want to keep this video short. We can talk more about energy boundaries and energy vampires in other episodes. Go back and check out like I said, the episode on energy boundaries and about being unstuck. I feel like I sound like a kid all of a sudden. And check those episodes out. And I will talk more about this because, like I said, I want to do a whole build on eating off of your haters. I just haven't done that because I'm not in that energy anymore. I wish peace and grace to the young lady that had so much, who was bothered by me, and I just remain unbothered. So I don't have those issues anymore, but I still want to do that because they all come and go. And just because you don't have haters in human form, sometimes and a lot of times, the things that are that we're fighting are not physical. So like I said, it's always you versus you. So thank you for watching. If you found value in this episode, I know, guys, I'm gonna be doing some more in-depth, deep stuff. It's just, like I said, I was getting off the road, and then the other day I was getting on the road, so I was trying to get stuff, just pump stuff out. If you found value in this, please be sure to please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that. Screenshot, hashtag, email, screen record, send it to your homies. My love is your love. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for being a part of Chocolate Cake community. And take care. Have a good day. Peace to you.